Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create eye-tips for your microlinks. Before I do that, I'm going to inform you of the tools that I have. So right here I have some keratin beads, which is the glue, which will hold your hair together for your eye tips. And I got these from Amazon. As well as my fusion tool. If you just look up Microlink kit, you'll be able to pull this up. And I have scissors. You need some scissors, a comb, and of course your hair. Now the hair that I have in front of me is raw Indian hair. Raw Indian hair, you guys. I do have bulk hair. I used this at first to create my eye tips, which I later found out this is very time consuming, because a lot of the times when you get your hair from a authenticated source, such as I do, like in India, you have a lot of the top hairs right here are very short. So listen, very time consuming to use bulk hair. But I have 3 different lengths. I believe I have 28, 26, and 24. So here's the hair right here. And as you can see, it's different colors. The texture, the curl pattern, the wave pattern is very different. That's because this came from 3 different donors, because it's raw hair. An easier way you can do it is to use wefted hair that you already have. And I'm going to show you that way, because that is what I'm doing right now. I have my Microlinks in since January. I just redid them. I made them a little bit more fuller, so I need some more hair for the remaining side of my head. So I have some wefted hair right here. And for time purposes, because I really want to keep this video short, I've already cut the hair from the weft. As you can see, I've cut the hair from the weft. And now what you want to do is you just want to comb out the little beards at the very top. Because you know, as hair is wefted, you have a beard right here. And it's about 1 inch or less in length, I want to say. So you're just going to simply just comb that out, okay? So I'm just going to move this hair over. And you'll see the little short hairs come out. You guys see that? You want to get rid of those. All right. So as you can see, those are our beard hairs. They came out of the hair, okay? So I'm just... All right, so after we then shimmied on everything up to the left, we are going to go ahead and start the fusion process. I should have put a towel underneath my tool, because sometimes when it's too much glue on the tool, it'll just drip. It'll just drip, 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 drip. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 bead. That was 2 that was stuck together. We're going to take 1 bead. You see that? And we're going to place it in the little groove on the fusion tool. We're just going to let that melt until we get the piece of hair that we want. So you never want to make your eye tips bigger than the amount of hair that will fit inside of your micro bead. And you'll know that depending on what size micro bead that you get. So I'm just going to use I can do a little bit more. All right. So we have the amount of hair that we're going to use. And depending on, this is for you or for your client, you know, you want to adjust it based off your client's needs. But once again, this is very tedious. You can buy Itips already made for you. And I just so happen to sell some, which everything is raw. It comes in either natural, straight, wavy, or curly. Okay. So there we go. And then we're going to take our fusion tool, and at the very tip, we do not want to make them too long, because when you go to flat iron your hair, some people may be heavy-handed, and if it's too much of that keratin wax that is left below the micro bead, you can actually soften it up and glue your actual hair to the extension hair. So there you go. Okay, we're gonna let that dry a little bit. All right, and then we're going to roll it. Let me make sure this is completely rolled. All right. Make sure you pull all of the other strands that did not catch and the glue down. And there you have it. You have your own I-tip for your microlink. Now, when you are fusing the hairs together with the glue, make sure you try to do it throughout the entire strands of the hair, so that the middle of the hair has glue to adhere to the rest of it, so you can create longevity within your microlink extension install. Okay. All right, and there we go. We have a I-tip. And here's some more on the side that I have made. And my hair, this is actually brown. My hair is not brown, so what I'm going to end up most likely doing is dyeing, coloring my I-tips once they're installed, or I just may use maybe about 10 or 15 or 20 of these that are already a dark brown color to match my hair. But that is it for today's video. I hope this was instructional for you to use to create your own I-tips. If you have any questions, please let me know. I don't mind answering any questions. It's a very simple process. It's very tedious because if you're like me and you like full hair, you're going to have to create between 200, 250, 275 little bitty strands just like this for a full head of hair. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for viewing this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video to any and everyone that you know that may love these tips and tricks. All right, thank you. Bye.